So the next show I have is Lostorage incited WIXOSS. This is the third season to this show. When I first saw it, when I saw the first season, I thought it was WIXOSS. But I heard somebody call it WIXOSS. I'm like, oh, that makes way more sense. And there's not really a synopsis for this show, but the description says the official Twitter account from WIXOSS trading card game. Oh, it's from a card game. Okay, cool. Announced that the new anime project titled Lostorage incited WIXOSS will begin in the fall. So it is made by JC staff, and we are big fans of JC staff.
Oh yeah, big fans.
So
they've come out with a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, so we're talking Railgun, Index,
Dungeon.
Yeah, especially Dungeon. That was probably one of the first shows that we talked about when we started this channel. So they hold a special place in my heart.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So absolutely gonna check them out.
Yeah, see, I'm. This is another one I'm gonna be checking out as well for this one. But here again, now I'm gonna have to watch 2 seasons of another. So like I have 1 season for 2 different other ones that I'm gonna watch before I watch the second season that's coming out for this one, and now I have 2 seasons for this one I gotta watch. But I will do it. Will happen.
Yeah.
Potentially. But it did look really good. I will admit that. I mean, I was a little iffy on it. I guess when I watched like the first season for it, I'll see how I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It has an interesting concept, but I've never seen an animation, to my knowledge, really. And I'm gonna include even Yu-Gi-Oh in this one. I've never seen an anime really go well when going from something like a trading card game to an animation.
Yeah,
I'm sure the people who play it might have different ideas about that. They'd be like, "Oh, this is amazing to actually see the things happening that they imagine in their heads while they're playing." To see it like on the screen like that happening in real life, I'm sure that's pretty cool to watch. But for those that even haven't like necessarily played the game itself, you kind of look at it like, you know, the excitement that you would feel normally for it isn't nearly as heightened as it would be had you had that previous knowledge and experience from it.
And with some shows that are like that, they tend to leave out some story because
they assume you already know some.
Yeah, kind of like when we did the video for Gare Zero. Zero meaning prequel.
Yeah.
When me and Seagro were going over it, we were having all of these different questions, and after we watched the whole series, we realized that it was based off of a manga, and basically that whole series is probably just background story for all of the characters in the original series. So we had questions about the world, the characters, and all of that kind of stuff that never are probably going to be answered, or they're only answered in the manga.
Yeah.
So hopefully,
I mean,
yeah,
it depends on how well they do it.
Yeah.
Like I said, it looks really well. I hope they do it well. But if they need to be able to explain to some extent what and the reason for certain things being the way they are, so that way those who haven't played it or know any previous knowledge about said game or whatnot aren't completely just like in the dark.
And since because they have 3 seasons, I feel like they're doing a good job because they're still making new shows. So
yeah, so I think a reason like I shied away from the first season beforehand was that exact reason. Like, oh, it's based upon a card game, really. But if it's still going strong for 3 seasons, then yeah, I'll definitely give it a shot. I'll go back. I'll watch the first season, see how that works. So
okay, and we will catch y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.
We got quite a few shows to talk about this season again. A lot of them are sequels.
Yes, they are.
So,
Indeed, they are.
so guess I'll go ahead and get it started. I remember when the 4th season came out, and you're all excited about watching it because you've seen the previous 3. And every time you talk about it, I'm like, I might watch it one day.